Hello and happy spring. I thought I would start today with a point of the week. I have not done a point of the week in so long, and I was inspired by a client from yesterday to do a point. So this morning, I am going to share a powerhouse of a point that is perfect for springtime, moving into summer. And in Chinese medicine, we are in the last part of the wood phase, spring phase, and we'll be transitioning into summer or fire. So the point I selected for today is small intestine 3, and beautifully referred to as back stream or sometimes back ravine. And this point is a really great point for any horse that has some back issues, stagnation, any pain, discomfort, or issues in the neck, shoulder, and the front legs. So let's take a look at where you can find this point. You are going to start looking on the front legs, on the lateral or outside part of the front leg, and we are going to work our way all the way down past the knee, going towards the fetlock. And I want you to find the cannon bone, and there's a little ridge on the back side of the cannon bone where the splint bone is. And as I travel down that tiny little ridge, there's a tiny little button. It feels like a little bump. And once I move over that little bump, my finger falls into a dip. And that point right there is small intestine 3. And you can see that I'm above the fetlock, and I'm really right smack dab in the middle, of that lower leg. So here's the button, and I'm gonna slide over it, and my finger sinks into that point. And I'm just going to hold the point gently. I'm not pushing. I'm sensing under my thumb or my finger. And I would be paying attention to Pi. He, at this moment, is actually munching on some hay. I don't recommend this if your horse is brand new to acupressure. But you would want to wait until your horse gives you some signals. And that might be a lick and a chew. It might be walking away. It might be a yawn. It could be so many things, and every horse is a little different. So once you get the sense that your horse is finished, so he's getting fidgety, so I'm going to assume that he's finished. And I'm just going to massage lightly through that point. And sometimes I like to even just stroke all the way down the leg. He's got boots on, so I can't go all the way down through the hoof. And that's how we would end working that point. And so, like I mentioned, it's a great point for this time of the year. It calms the mind, it clears some heat in the body, it moves stagnation, it soothes the heart, and like I said before, it really benefits the front legs, the shoulders, the neck, and the entire back. And the thing I like probably the most is that it opens up another channel in the body called the governing vessel, which really has to do with distributing the yang qi of the body. And this time of the year, it's a great way to give your horse just a little boost if they've been a little sluggish coming out of winter. So if you have a horse and you want to give this a try, it would be great. And I would love to hear from you to see how it goes. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.